Welcome back, you Astroneer enthusiasts, and here we are in another storm. So since I had some time to think, we had an opportunity in the last episode where we earned the habitat, and we also earned the spaceship. So I'm kind of torn on what we should do, because I didn't know if we wanted to go underground cavern, set up a base under there, and just kind of research and set up kind of a home beacon, if you will, or do we start exploring some of these other planets? Now, some of the other planets are still being fleshed out. So, like, if you go to a barren planet, for example, it's very, very barren. It lives up to its name. By the way, hello! In fact, you deserve better than that. I say hello! Let's go ahead and see what trouble we got. We have a lot of titanium. Like, a surprising amount of titanium. In fact, I think we have a fourth over there. So we do have... I mean, we have the means to build a spaceship. We have the means, and it is admittedly tempting, because we can always take the habitat and throw it on the truck and find a place downstairs to call home. Let's just do it. Let's just do the cavern. I flipped a coin and the cavern won, and I'm asking my heart and soul, which one do I want? Although, hold on, I do have to admit there's an objective first. No. I apologize. We will not be doing that first. We are first going to be creating the battery. Yes, this is happening. This is so happening. We have what I've been dying for, which is longevity. Look at that sucker. That is a lot of battery power. For now, where can we throw? We have to have an empty. We have to have an empty. Yeah, you're going to be the empty one here. Okay, you here. Look at that. We have power when we don't have power now. What a grown-up base we're being. We have a lot of resources at our disposal. It's pretty darn exciting, actually. These mini solar panels, you know what? I know where we can put them. I know exactly where we can put them, because they're kind of burning up space. We'll throw them on the back of this habitat. Because very clearly, if we're going underground, guess what resource we will not have? That's right, solar power. As of right now, if I'm not mistaken, last time me and Scorch Panda tried to do this, we encountered the problem that once you set up the habitat, if you had a tether from the original place coming through, it wouldn't power the base. Pardon me, you're going to hear a beverage opening up in 3, 2, 1. I know, we're a professional production here, in case you couldn't tell. Anyway, so yeah, we could not actually get the power to transfer from base A to base B. So I don't know if that's something that's been implied. I don't know if that's something that's purposeful, but you know what? Taking that in mind, let's go ahead and get some resources here. Oh, backpack's full. Oh, backpack is full. We got a smelt. Holy cow, we got a lot of resources. You're probably sick of me saying that, but I'm kind of realizing, wow, we got a lot going on. Alright, so we have a lot of unrefined materials. Let's go ahead and clear out what we don't need on there. We got at least 4 slots free, so let's go ahead and just smelt all our copper that we had. And then last one right there. Perfect. So now we have everything there. The battery is fully charged. We have wind turbine and solar. Man, it just feels good to have a fully functioning base, guys. It really genuinely does. Our aluminum, let's get all that and process all that real quick. And more copper. Seriously, guys, how do we get all this? Oh, that's right. We did a professional. That's right. I'll stand by that. A professional spelunking event. I think we handled it like a boss. I might be a little biased, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Alright, so let's start loading up. We're gonna need some copper to claim the base. So let's throw on some copper. We're also gonna need some resin, of course. Resin and compound. I almost say, well, just let's take the storage with everything on it. Because, like, shy of the titanium, really there's no use for titanium. Let's move some of the aluminum over. Can we just grab this? Oh, thank heavens. That's going to make that a lot easier. Okay. So if we do that, we can actually preload this. So we're going to have plenty of copper. That's looking good. Aluminum is probably the next thing we should look at. You know what? Why let it complicate my world? Let's just bring it to us. There we go. Oh, look at that. Much easier. Okay, so we're going to grab you, you, and you. Coal. What am I going to do with you? You're the main coal guy right here. Do I create you a little coal cubby? Alright, you got it. A little coal cubby. Coal cubby coming up. CC. There's coal 1, and... oh, look at that. Uh-oh. Did you make it? Okay, good. I was a little worried I clipped it underneath everything and it was gone forever. Yes, that's happened before. Don't do it. Okay. So that's good. Let's just plug you in. I'm sure you're already good, but I don't need coal because we might eventually get a coal resource down there. Eventually. Gosh, coal, get off me. I don't want you. Go away. But realistically, our main concern is going to be aluminum, copper, resin, and everything else. So, and compound. Ooh, compound. Lots of compound. So let's do this, and maybe this is a hint OCD on my part. Let's get all aluminum on one side and all copper on the other side. There's all our copper. Let's go finish smelting. Guys, I'm decently excited. Like, I actually feel like we have a legit challenge and a topic at hand. Grab more aluminum. Grab you. Grab you. And grab you. Oh, backpack is full. So, yep, that makes sense. A lot of aluminum. And let's see. Aluminum, aluminum. Copper, I think we're going to be okay on right now. Nowhere else to put you? Okay, that's what I thought. Over there. No more to smelt? Okay, I'll take it. Where was it throwing it? Or am I seeing things? Because it kind of looks like we might have some missing copper. Or is that all I had was the 3? Alright, well, either way, 4 is great. Okay. 4 is great. I've got what I want. Oh, I already apparently put one on here. So there's aluminum. 2, 3, 4, even though I need you on this side. And then one more thing of copper. I know, like I said, I'm sorry. It's a hint OCD, and I'm so sorry. Oh no. I'm in the copper cubby. Get out of the copper cubby. Get out of the coal cubby. Jeez, there's a death trap around here everywhere. Okay. Okay, great. I'm happy with that. Let's put that on there. Let's see. What am I needing on you? We don't need that much copper, guys. We just don't. I'm going to throw you... I know it's laziness, but it's mainly just because I want to expedite things. We're putting the coal and the copper and the coal. That way, I'm officially right when I called it the copper cubby originally. And dynamite, because dynamite's fun. In you go. Just don't blow up my stuff, please. I'd appreciate it. Okay, so that's looking good. Unrefined ore. Oh no, I did it again. Oh man. I am either one of the best pitfall trap creators, or I'm just quite not thinking. Call it dumb, because that's about how I felt. Okay, there we go. So, alright, so we have that there. I don't know what, I don't know why we can't smelt. Is it like not all the way fully charged? Something's going a hint on my screwy side of life here, because for some reason it's not letting me smelt that. And I hear a weird sound effect, like something is falling or something is trying to get in order. Hopefully our smelter's okay. I mean, that'd be decently tragic if all of a sudden I can't smelt again. Good thing I guess I'm gonna go underground here. I guess it's time for copper, or for resin and compound. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to use just about as much resin as we can. I mean, realistically, why not? Why not use resin? Let's see. Titanium. Now, I do have a twist. I about did it again. I caught myself that time. I do have a twist. I would eventually, and I know it's not very realistic to say now, but eventually, I very much would like to have solar power in the cave somehow. Even if I have to drill from the top of whatever mountain down and create myself a little skylight, I will make a skylight. At least that's what I like to think I say and sound like. Okay. Now let's get more resin because we got plenty. Look at that. Point, apparently, because I'm not shift clicking the right areas. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Got it, good. Okay, back full. Perfect. And then we got to build a habitat, which I believe is compound as well. 4 compound, maybe? No, it can't be 4 because it builds on the 3D printer. So odds are it's going to be like 2. Then we throw the habitat on there, and we are officially cooking. All right, let's see. Grab, grab, grab. And now, give me compound. Lots of compound. All your compounds. You're not giving me compounds. Okay. See, that's really going good. I like the fact we have a fully charged battery. Makes my life a lot easier. Well, 2 full storage units of resin ought to be enough. I mean, that's 16 resin to start a base. I think we should be able to start a little something. I don't know if we'll be able to go like super aesthetic, but who cares? My immediate thoughts are we will want a research facility first because of how much down there is to research. And then we're going to probably want a smelter. And then whatever we can build down there, I guess. Smelter and research and a printer. Yeah, I mean, that's really all we need. The printer's not going to do us much good unless we hit lithium. At least something to kind of charge everything. So yeah, I'm not really holding my breath for that one. All right, let's build our habitat. Drill head. Habitat. Compound and compound. Do it. Now, once we do build this, we are going to have to dub it a name. I hope you're all well aware of that, because that's a thing. That's got to be a thing. And if you want to name it, you know what to do. Hit up the contacts. The contacts. Hit up the comments. Maybe it might be too late to be filming. My brain is not quite putting 2 and 2 and 7 together. Nope, 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 nope. Missing that. Okay. Oh, no, no. Okay, there's only 2 more. Okay. There we go. We're gonna do the research juggle. The RJ, I guess you could say, if we're talking in hip lingo. That's what the kids say these days, right? Yeah, hip. Yeah, that's still a thing. All right. Throw these on. Now, the other thing that's worth mentioning, in my opinion, we are going to want to create probably 2 packs of tethers. And you know what? Screw that compound. I didn't like it anyway. Throw it off this stupid truck. Okay, I didn't mean a compound. Come here. You're special too. And the only reason I say tether is it would be quite tragic if we got all the way down there, we got all the way settled, and then we couldn't find our bloody way back home. That would be not only foolish on my part, but, I mean, really, you gotta go home time to time. I mean, a trading post isn't gonna work down here. At least, unless we build it perfectly. Oh my gosh, guys, what if we get our sunlight perfectly aimed over to allow also the trading post in the cave. We'd be storm resistant. No storm on Earth could stop us like the one that's trying to stop us now. In fact, the only thing stopping us now is really bad angles, apparently, that I made somehow. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. There you go. There you go. Just gotta coax it in there. I'm gonna go ahead and slowly creep down and take a beverage sip. Now, left or right? We have by far further explored to the right. Let's go to the right. But Spot, that's going to make you so much more work trying to get the sunlight down. My question to you is, work or achievement? Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so down and down we go. Into the deep, dark depths. That was. And we have not been this way. This was not the way I thought we were going. Okay. Okay, I mean, that's alright too. That's fine. Let's see, am I putting those tethers too close together? Yes, yes I am. I mean, what's down here? You know what, we're stuck, so good time for me to just hop out and look. Let's see. Sliding down, sliding down, sliding down. I don't know, guys. This isn't really looking very accommodating. Like, this is not quite the way I think I want to go. I mean, that's it. Hello. Okay, research. I know we found you now, but I mean, I'm glad that we took the time to come down here because the research is handy, but I really wanted that wide open cavern area. That one where I said, hey guys, this is the place. And I got so super excited to do it and then realized like an idiot I didn't have a habitat. Yeah, that's the place. So let's get back there. I'm going to cut over there when we get back because I want to build a base this episode. I want it in a cavern and I want it to be good. So hang in there, peeps. Let's make this happen. Guys, listen, I don't want to get you excited, but I got a strong feeling, guys. I think, and I know that's dangerous, but I'm pretty sure this is the place, guys. I think it's it. I mean, look, it's got a lot of unique kind of looks. It has a lot of kind of powery areas. It's got, I think this is it. Guys, we have Camp B. Camp B, as in Bravo. I think this is going to be the way to go. Now, what is that? Guys, hold on. Are you guys seeing this? Like, it's moving light. It's a light source from somewhere. Where's that coming from? Because if there's a light source, it's got to be like clipping through the world. There's no way. There is no way there is a light of tunnel down here. I mean, or a tunnel of light. I mean, if there is, that would be amazing. And then we could actually have solar and everything else. Oh, that'd be... Oh, that just make me giddy. All right, here we go. Let's do it officially. I'm pretty excited, guys. Okay, here we go. I break this land. Right near. Not on my head. No. Okay, this is more. Okay. All right. I break this land right here in the name of Base B, as in Bravo. Ta-da! That was a lot less dramatic than what I was going for. But guys, we did it. Look at that. We have our first official base down here. Let's just throw out a couple of quick expansions and actually get this to be usable. And we are going to be in really good shape. Let's see. Let's start with all of our resin. And we're also going to exchange all our power up here as well to kind of help out our... Not compound. That's going to do you no good. What are you thinking? There we go. So we got all of our resin here. Well, all extra 2 that we can have. We used those tethers, so let's keep those out, but we did not use any of those. So let's go ahead and keep that there. Alright guys, I'm excited. We have an underground friggin' base. I almost feel like a supervillain, really, in some weird way. Hear that? Or like we're creating our own Sith, our own Jedi. Oh my gosh, we could be. Okay, there's one. And I'm pretty sure it's going to level all this here too, because I would like it to be somewhat uniform. Yeah, this is looking good already. Okay. So, I don't want to waste all of our resin on aesthetics, because let's face it, a lot of it will be aesthetics here. So, I need to make out 1, 2, and 3 more of these, and then convert them into stations if I can. In fact, I think I will. Okay. So let's see. We got enough resin. Okay. For a brief moment there, I was genuinely worried if we would have enough resin to make this request happen. But we're going to be all right. Here we go. So on this side, we're going to branch out 2 unique stations. So here we go. Ready? Let's see. Get the angle you want, because that is half of the battle here. Try to get it as close to a 90-degree angle as possible. No, I need you over here. Hey, listen. Listen, truck, you're in my way. Okay, you're messing up my mojo. I'm trying to build here for heaven's sake, sorry. I'm trying to keep it. For heaven's sakes, I'm trying to build here. I'm sure it's the internet. I'm sure language isn't going to be an issue for you. But I still like to be respectable, and I still like to, I like to make a show that anyone can watch. I have in case it hasn't become quite apparent, I have children of my own, so I want something that I can have them look back and say, yeah, I'll watch that with you, and not something they just go, oh my god, Dad, what'd you make? Why'd you swear? My son used to give me the biggest hassle about swearing. It's toned down since, because, let's face it, I've just kind of sworn a lot, and probably more than I needed to, but the fact that he would always care enough that he didn't want me to do it, it meant a lot. At least he thought of me. Okay. So, you cannot turn it into a station once you've expanded it. So that is good to know. So, as you can see, we got a nice little U-shaped base. This is kind of what I was going for up top. Up top! High five! Man, I'm excited. We're going to run a little bit later with this episode, but the fact we're actually to this point is great. Here we go. Let's go ahead and see if this will let me double plan this. No, because the stupid bloody thing. Listen. Give it up. No. Okay. Stop. Okay, yeah, come around here. Pay attention to me. If I stand here, and I create a line, the question is, will this be even? Let us find out. Oh, that went terrible, didn't it? That's pretty bad, guys. That's my design flaw. That failed. That felt pretty terribly. Like, I'm kind of speechless at how bad that's going to be. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to build... What are we going to do? Because that's like epic failure 101. Let's do this. I'm going to pull this guy out. We're going to build him. We're going to turn him into an actual station. Oh, hello, tree. Didn't realize I'm getting that close to you. And I do have to stop with the cosmetics. I got to get to the fundamental here. But I'm... Oof. Alright, so here's how we're going to remedy this. We're going to have one coming in to be a station. In fact, we'll make it be you. Okay. There we go. And since it is central... Man, my base went to crap in a handbasket pretty fast here. I'm decently disappointed with myself. You know what? We'll make this a smelter. Screw it. We'll make this a smelter. I mean, there you go. Congrats. We have a smelter. It's right outside our base. It's okay. It's okay. I can live with that. Let's see. Now the big finish. What was the other thing we said? Testing you? That's right, a research area. So I think the tree is going to be a good iconic area here. So let's drop this here. And this is going to be our research area. Oh, sorry, here's your compound. Need one more compound. Well, that's not a compound. Compound. Just get it all. Just get as much as you can. Here you go. And let's go ahead and get this one built, and then a 3D printer built. And our 3D printer, gosh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm decently ashamed at how this turned out, because this did not turn out like I had hoped at all. And are you telling me I'm one resin short? Are you telling me I'm one resin short? Don't tell me I'm one resin short. Listen, internet. I know you're dying in the forums. You're going, hee hee hee, one resin short. You're right. Confound it. I can't even build a printer. Well, here's what I'm excited about. We did it. We did it. I am sitting in my base down here. It's not exactly perfect, but maybe that's why I like it. I'm going to drop a beacon on it, just so I have one, and I think that's going to do it here for us. If you enjoyed this episode and you're enjoying this series, feel free to go ahead and drop a like on this video. He'll appreciate it there on the little spaceman camera. If you also want to help, go ahead and drop a subscribe. He's really fond of that. That will keep you in touch with all the other game series I'm doing, and I very much want to have you all a part of it. So feel free, subscribe. I'll keep you entertained as much as I can, and feel free to leave me a comment, and have yourself an excellent day.